Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Deanna Armstrong. I'm with Forever Family Animal Hospital in Maitland, Florida. Thank you so much for tuning in today to watch this video. We're really excited about offering these videos to all of our YouTube fans and anyone who can view us online to help educate pet owners on the different kinds of options for your pet in veterinary medicine, and to go over any questions that you guys have as pet owners. So this is our very first video, very exciting, and I'm broadcasting right from my cell phone in my treatment room. So we're keeping things low key and intimate and easy. So we love comments, we love feedback. So you can message us on the YouTube app, or you can email us at askthevet.ffah@gmail.com. That's askthevet.ffah@gmail.com. So I'm ready to start our first video and talk to you guys a little bit more about acupuncture. So veterinary acupuncture has been around a long time. Any veterinarian can offer this to you, but there are veterinarians who do receive some special training in it if you are interested. So we use acupuncture for a variety of reasons. We use to treat osteoarthritis, pain, cancer, seizures, skin disorders, internal medicine disorders, you name it. Acupuncture and Chinese herbs can help your pet. So we offer 3 different kinds of acupuncture, so we're going to review those today with you. So we have the traditional dry needle acupuncture that come with the sterile one-time use needles that we use in people as well. And these, we're going to show you how we put them in and how we palpate certain points and that they don't hurt. So we're going to show you that. And then we also have electro-acupuncture. So we use a box with some electrodes that we hook up to it. And we can show you how to run current into the needles to kind of help with chi flow and help make the acupuncture treatment sometimes more effective. We also offer something called aquapuncture. So aquapuncture is a fancy word for putting fluid into an acupuncture point. And I usually use vitamin B12, so it's bright pink. And we use a lot of B12 in humans as well, but in animals I put the B12 where I want the fluid to go, and it will put some continuing pressure on those points. So today we're going to start with the dry needle acupuncture. So I use needles from the Chi Institute in Ocala, and all of these needles are sterile and they're one-time use. They come in different sizes, different gauges, different lengths, and we use those depending on where we're putting it, how deep we want to get to the point, and also what the pet will tolerate. So some pets will tolerate only 3 needles, some pets will tolerate 30, so we just kind of play it by ear and do what we think is best for that patient. So I'm going to show you guys the needles. See, they're really little. I'm going to pull it out of a little tube so you can see it a little closer. And I pull this little blue tab out like that. So now I have just the needle inside the tube, and it's called a guide tube. And that helps me make sure I know exactly where the needle's going, and it's a really smooth transition in. So we're going to do a point on my arm. We find a point. We're going to do large intestine 10. It's good for energy. So it's afternoon time. We're getting a little tired. Maybe we want to do a little more energy today. So I'm going to palpate the lateral side of my elbow here from my cubital crease. And I'm going to find a spot called large intestine 10. So we're going to palpate that. So right here, sorry, I don't know if you can see that. Here we go. So large intestine 10. And then I'm going to line my tube guide up with where I want to put it. Okay, and we're just going to 1, 2, 3, pop it in. Okay, and they kind of stand there like that, and then we sort of feed it in a little farther to sit. Okay, and that's it. So it didn't hurt. It's a really small needle. It's sterile, so it's safe, and it doesn't hurt. So I can feel some tingling there, which is normal, and that means that I hit a good spot. And so the tingling is good. And so we call that the Dai Chi response. So sometimes I leave these needles in for 1 second and the dog will rip it out. Sometimes we leave them in for 20 or 30 minutes. So every patient is so different. If I want to run some current in, so I'm going to try to hook that up to you or to my arm now. I'm going to use my little box, okay? And we can use different frequencies on this. So we have these little clips and they clip onto the needle, okay, like that, okay? And then we can turn it on and we can run current to the needle, and it has more of a tingling sensation and runs current down into the needle, so it's really cool. Ideally, they would sit still for this, but there are some dogs and cats that don't, and that's okay. But we do the best we can, and we'll let it stay in for about 20 minutes while we do different frequencies that help with different sorts of neurotransmitter releases and stuff and endorphins into the body. Okay, so this is called electroacupuncture when we add in the electro box. So we've got our dry needle, okay, right there, and then we hook up the electro box, and we would do that as well. And then we can use our vitamin B12 wherever we think it will benefit the pet. So this is veterinary acupuncture in a nutshell. It's really fun, it's super cool, something we'd love to try on any patient, and something I would love to share more of with the community and with the veterinary industry. So if you have any questions, email us at askthevet.ffah@gmail.com, and we would love to answer those questions. We're gonna do weekly videos, so you can ask me any questions about any sort of vet medicine stuff. I'm mostly dog and cat, so preferably with those species. But any questions you have every week, we're gonna do a video, we're gonna answer questions and go over a cool new topic. And we would love to hear from you guys. So thanks for listening. I really appreciate it. We're really excited about these videos, and I hope you have a great day.